First Alert Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent here, and we are tracking the tropics. We have a brand new system that is in its formation phase at this point. It's a potential tropical cyclone, and it's number 9. So it'll be tropical depression 9 whenever it gets to that point. It just needs to organize a little bit more. Right now, it is in the Caribbean. It is going to have an impact on our weather. In fact, I've issued 2 first alert weather days out ahead of this system. So let me show you the track and the reason for Thursday and Friday being big days of weather for us. So we're going to be seeing this move into the Gulf of Mexico and likely strengthen to a Category 2 hurricane before it makes its approach on Florida. Now, often when we have these kind of landfalls, this is what impacts our weather even more so than when we have a storm that affects the Carolina coast because we end up on the nastier side of things, and we look to with this one. Now, again, things can still change, but the forecast has been pretty consistent over the last several rounds of data we've been getting in. So notice, makes landfall as a Category 2 storm, then moves right by our area as a tropical storm, and this would be Friday morning. This is when we're expecting some of the biggest impacts out of the storm. In fact, some of the heaviest rain and some of the strongest wind. Now, the good news is by Saturday, maybe you're going to be going to the Clemson game or trying to do some things outside, maybe going apple picking. This storm's going to be well north and start to get absorbed by another system. So we shouldn't have huge impacts on Saturday, Sunday, even though there may still be a lingering shower or two. One of the big concerns with this one will be the wind element, since it's going to be moving inland pretty fast and as a strong hurricane. So we could be looking at breezy wind Thursday evening. Look at Friday morning, though. When the core of that wind approaches, we're talking about gusts at 40 to 50 miles per hour. And again, this is Friday morning. That's when we could see some issues with school buses on the roads and getting out, and just in general, the wind could knock over trees, cause some power outages. But again, luckily, we're not looking at anything much higher than about 50. But that could still cause issues. Now, notice that the wind is going to settle down Friday night, and again, things will start to get much better by the time we get into the later part of Friday. So keep it here. We will keep you posted as to the effects that we're going to be getting, because a lot of things still have to come together, but we're growing more and more confident that we're going to get that heavy rain and the wind, and it all starts on Thursday into Friday. And be sure to download our Fox Carolina First Alert weather app as well. We'll keep you posted throughout the week.